like 99% sure I started streaming before I changed the info, so now the info is correct. No shared chat. Oh yeah, how do we do that? How do we do like a co-stream? Oh, okay. All right, maybe another time. Another time, Clara. Another time. But we'll definitely do that in the future. Is audio good for Surge, or should I turn him up or down?
There we go. My thing was still muted on OBS. Hopefully that's good now.
Twitch dashboard, stream together, invite friends.
Yeah,
She
pretty
gave
much.
us a 3-step instruction.
Pretty much. Like I said, yeah. Probably is a lot easier than one would think, but. Alright, so. Do this. Get my title and everything.
I mean, if it's that easy.
We can worry about it next time. This works fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is audio good, Clara, for both ends?
Alright. What do you want it to be difficult for me to
Sorry, was trolling. That's funny. She's trolling your chat?
Yeah, she is.
Nice, nice.
Sorry.
That's hilarious.
So. But yeah, alright, so
if you
I think...
had shared chat. Yeah. If you had shared chat. He's quieter than you. Alright, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah. Well,
that's all
question,
I needed to know.
Can we just like jump straight? Can we, Clara? Can we jump into that from a current stream? Like, if we are already live, or does it have to be we have to go live, or we have to already be in it and then go live?
She says yes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can just we can just do that.
Let me do that then. All right. So yeah. Twitch dashboard. She says Twitch dashboard, stream together, invite friends. So I'll go to the Twitch dashboard.
Okay.
And I'll invite you.
Yes. And then I have no clue what this is going to do for audio, so we apologize. Neither
do I. So this is going to be.
We apologize in advance.
This is going to be an experience for all of us.
Yeah, because I have my audio set up to do things. So
should be on your quick actions. Thank you very much.
Professionals.
Yep. Stream together. Here it is.
Alright, so then I'm assuming it'll pop up like on a notification thing somewhere.
Ah, dang it. Stream together only supports Chrome and Firefox. Alright, fine. Let me open up Chrome.
Chrome supremacy.
Let me open up Chrome.
Chrome supremacy.
I'm not using Chrome for the bomb defusal manual. I'm still using Opera.
That's fair.
Y'all can...
Shouldn't affect anything audio. You will just mute in window. Oh, okay.
Y'all can stay in Chrome land. I'm happy in Opera land. Do I even have Chrome?
Gotcha.
I don't think I even have Chrome.
It takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, I got Chrome. That's stupid.
Chrome supremacy,
Opera GX is meant to be a web browser for gamers. Why hasn't Twitch gotten that yet?
Oh, there's a wild Rhyhorn in chat. Might as well. Might as well do a little Pokemon catching.
Oh my Jesus. I have nothing set up for Chrome. So it's like, do you want this your default browser? Do you want Yahoo search engine? Like, no, I don't want any of that.
So, while Brick is setting things up for us to do an official co-stream within Twitch.
I shouldn't have to. Stupid opera.
while he's getting
Get
that
your stuff together.
while he's getting that set up, I'll explain kind of what we're doing today. So, for those who don't know, Keep Talking Nobody Explodes is a cooperative vocal bomb defusal game where one person will have a manual, and I will be able to have the manual up, and I believe Brick will as well, where we can switch our views to show you guys that. But one person will have that, and then one person will have the game with a bomb in front of them. You're in a room, and you have different modules. The different modules correspond to different pages on the manual, and so manual person will have to read the instructions per each module, whereas the bomb person will have to explain what's going on in the module. And there's a virtually infinite possibilities for what a module could be, and every bomb is different because it's all generative. So some of the bombs are more consistent to get certain modules than others, and other ones are just completely random. For example, there's one with a bunch of different wires. You could see myself and Brick do the exact same bomb in the game, but they be two completely different bombs, where his wires might be blue, red, and green, mine might be white, black, and yellow, that sort of thing. And we have to talk through all the information. So it'll be a lot of back and forth where I'll explain something that's going on, or I'll explain a module. Brick will ask me, okay, what is this information on the bomb? I'll give it to him, and then he'll tell me how to defuse the module. And we have a certain time that we have to, in order to defuse and survive virtually. So, and then I think we discussed about when we did the test, we figured 2 bombs per person before we switched.
I sent you the invite. Is it working? I have no idea how this works.
Yeah. So click to accept. Okay. So, I'm in here.
Genuinely have no idea if this worked.
Okay.
I don't know how this works audio-wise. I don't know. This shared chat started.
Okay, so I'm hearing you double. So,
yeah.
Oh, probably because we're in a Discord call.
Oh, true.
So, if we just mute let me see.
But if I turn my mic off, is it gonna turn off the mic in stream?
Well, I think if we just mute in the thing, because
you both need to mute in the Windows and using Discord. Okay, all right, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
So is the audio still good? Is the audio still good? You guys can still hear both of us?
Okay. Yay, shared chat. You both need to mute. Okay, there we go. Yep. Woohoo.
Is it good?
I don't think the audio changed as far as that.
All
it was
right.
just muting in the... Cool.
Okay, she says nothing changed.
All right, sweet. So,
all right, this
should be all good.
This is interesting. We're learning, folks.
Professionals we ain't, mods we have, and they're wonderful. We
now
appreciate
I only have to
all
type once.
We appreciate all of our mods.
Yes, all of our mods.
Big shout out to all mods.
Big shout out to all mods. All right, just to go through the chat real quick, because we did get a few other people joining. Gambia says Yahoo is literally the GOAT.
Yeah.
I respect your opinion, Gambius. I will stick with Google. Alrighty. So we have everything set up, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see what my sources are.
So then
let
me make sure I've got the right sources in.
Should be able to switch over here.
Yikes. Alright.
What's going on, Gambius? Hello.
I'm gonna assume this works. I'm gonna assume, did I get this to work? Survey says.
Alright, so they should be seeing my thing.
Oh, I don't need to tab out. Let's go.
Nice.
I was able to get it to work without having to tab out.
Yeah, I technically could have mine too, but...
Cool.
Alright, so do you want to... So, I guess we can get this thing started. Do you want to start off as bomb diffuser or bomb expert? We'll say bomb expert is manual person, bomb diffuser is diffuser person.
let's start with you as the bomb diffuser. I'll pull up the manual.
Okay, sounds good. I figure we rather than like starting where we can jump to where we were, but I figure we go through the first section.
Yeah.
Um,
Just to get a feel for it. We did do a practice run the other day, just to get a handle
yeah.
on the bombs and their modules. Morse code sucks.
So,
I hate it. I hate it with a passion. My eyes do not function that way. So
so yeah.
when we get to Morse code and the bomb explodes, now you know why.
So yeah, to show off
Um,
what we did, you can see there's a ton of different pages on my screen for those watching my side. Um, you can see we have a bunch marked off in the different sections, but then we have some that are already completed. That was from our practice that Brick was talking about. So we're going to be going through I'm going to show off the first bomb and then maybe something old, something new, just to kind of introduce you guys to it, get you to understand it a bit more, and then we'll flip over to Brick if he wants to run through the same two, the first bomb and something old, something new, just to get refreshed. We can do that, and then we can jump up to the more complex stuff that we are currently at. Sound good?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I
So,
figured you were talking to chat.
no, sorry. Yeah. All right. So, you can see all my.
Right.
Those were words. Things will become clear. So, ready to start?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Click and start. So, we're going to be throwing out a lot of information, a lot of stuff that we know as our callouts and different things, but you guys will kind of figure it out as we go along. And
I
I'll explain.
apologize in advance when we get to our symbols.
So, speaking of which, symbols,
Oh, okay.
hieroglyphs.
All right,
So,
what you
to
got?
show off the bomb a little bit, here we have a bunch of batteries, serial number, that sort of thing, and the timer. So, don't have a lot of time to waste. But my first symbol is a empty star,
Okay.
the I in the middle with like two K's on the either side.
Yep. Okay. All
The
right.
copy,
I know what row you're in.
the copyright symbol,
All right.
and then the half a 3 with like a little tail.
Yep. Okay. All right. So copyright symbol,
Okay.
IK,
Okay.
3 with a tail,
Okay. And then the star.
empty star.
So for reference, he on his list he has to give me those symbols from top to bottom in that correct order in order to diffuse that module. And then we have a button here that says it's a yellow button that says press.
It says press.
Yep.
And you said it's yellow.
Yep.
Hold the button down.
Yellow strip.
Release when the countdown timer has a 5 in any position.
Oh, I just missed it.
Ah, I hate when that happens.
All right, that's fine. There we go. And then, so yeah, there's a bunch of different stipulations for that module, and I just explain it. He reads through them. If none of them match, he moves on. That one, none of them matched, so I held the button down, and it gave the lit indicator. But now we're moving on to wires. So I have 6 wires from top to bottom. They are black, black, blue, yellow, black, yellow. So 3 black, 2 yellow, 1 blue.
3 black, 2 yellow, 1 blue.
Yes. I really don't want to hear my bomb diffuser say I hate when that happens. Yeah, it might not be a good sign.
Cut the 4th wire.
All right. Nope, that was wrong.
What? You said 2 yellow. What was it?
3 black, 2 yellow, 1 blue.
3 black, 2 yellow.
Mm-hmm.
If there's... Oh, there are no red wires. My bad. Cut the last wire.
There we go. So we got 1 strike.
That's Bobby.
So we got 1
That's
strike
my bad.
there. The strikes will cause the timer to increasingly go faster. So we want to try to not get any strikes, especially when we have the shorter timers.
Which is stupid. That's not how bombs work.
What do you know how bombs work? There's something you're not telling me?
I've played Call of Duty. I've played Counter-Strike.
I don't think
Those
that.
bombs have a timer no matter how hard you try.
I don't
Search
think
and
that is.
Search and destroys timer does not go down if you fail to defuse it the first time. It just blows up in general. There's no 3 strikes you're out. There's just you're out.
Alright. Something old, something new. Just get a second of the other bombs in and then switch over to you.
Sound good?
Alright. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we've got some wires. Ooh, almost
Right.
all different colors. We have red, white, blue, yellow,
many?
black, red. 6. Or sorry, black, white, blue, yellow, black, red. 6 wires.
There's only one yellow?
Yeah.
Are there any white?
Yes, 1 white.
Okay, there's not more than one. Were there any red in that?
Yes, one red.
Okay, then cut the 4th wire.
Perfect. A blue button that says hold.
New button that says hold. How many batteries are on the bomb?
2.
Is there a indicator labeled FRK?
No.
Hold the button down.
Red indicator.
Release when there's a 1 in any position.
Alrighty. There we go. And then we have Simon Says.
All right, love this one. No strikes, right?
No strikes. It's blue is flashing.
Serial number? Does that have a vowel or not?
Whiskey 5-9 Quebec Foxtrot 2.
So no vowel. There's no vowel?
No vowel, yeah.
Okay. All right. You said blue's flashing?
Yep.
Yellow.
Blue green.
Yellow green.
Blue green red.
Yellow green blue.
Blue green red green.
Yellow green blue green.
Blue green red green yellow.
What the heck? Yellow green blue green red.
There we go. Solved.
That was a lot. Why were there so many?
It was random. I think it's like anywhere from like 3 to 7 or something like that.
There's usually 3 on the first bomb. What was that nonsense?
Well, this is the second bomb.
All right.
So.
All right, is that all?
Yeah, that's everything. So I'm back at the main menu.
All right.
So.
Switching over.
Yep. So I'm gonna make sure everything is set up here. So then I should be able to do this. There we go.
All right. Am I doing the first bomb or what am I doing?
Whatever you want to do. If you want to do that, if you want to do the first 2 just to show off to your chat if they weren't watching, or if they were watching yours when you were doing the manual, but that's up to you.
I'll do the first bomb just so we have it
Yeah, there you go.
out of the way, and then maybe do double your money afterwards.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. All right, so first bomb starting in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Screen is for your eyes only. You're not looking.
So
at the bomb
this is the bomb defusal manual for anyone watching, for whoever's watching my side. Basically shows off everything. Like I said, there's a bunch of different versions of the modules. Covers, like I said, virtually.
All right, I got wires, symbols, and a button. What do I do first?
Let's do wires because I'm already there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wires.
All
I've
right,
got 3 yellow, 1 blue, and 2 black.
All right. No red.
No red.
Cut the last wire.
Good. All right. Button.
Sure.
It's a blue button that says press.
Blue button says press. Blue button says abort. Detonate.
I do have the FRK lit, and there's more than 2 batteries.
If the button is white. If there are more than 2 batteries, lit indicator, press and immediately release the button.
All right, cool. Yeah, I kind of have that memorized.
Yeah.
All right, symbols.
Okay. Symbols. What you got?
I've got Jesus. I don't know what to call this. Uh, it's like an N, but backwards with a little halo.
Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah, it has like a little tail on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So it's gonna be this
There's
one,
a
chat, for anyone.
trident.
Okay.
There's a trident.
Okay.
AE,
Yep. So
and then
we're
a
gonna
drunk 6.
drunks
It looks like someone drew the number 6, but
with
they
like a
had too
flat
much to
top.
drink. Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be the flat top 6,
Okay.
the AE,
Okay.
the trident, and then
All
the
right.
end thing.
Cool.
So yeah, to show that off, chat, for anyone watching my side, the wires, he told me 6. There were no yellow, or there was 3 yellow, so I could skip over that one. There was more than 1 yellow, so I could skip over that one. There were no red, so I've had him cut the last wire. And then for the button, it was the same thing. It was a blue that said press, so the blue says abort, skip it. More than 1 battery, but it says detonate, skip it. Button was blue, skip the one that says white. Oh, more than 2 batteries, and he had the lit label with FRK, so that's the one I told him. And then this is the chart for the symbols. It's as I established, he told me which symbols as best described he could, and I told him the order from top to bottom. Very simple, easy to understand. It will get much more complicated later on,
Yep.
as we are probably about to see.
Yep.
So let me check my chat real quick just to see.
We were listening.
Well, yeah, but to show.
She called you out on that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, double your money.
Yeah.
All right,
I like to
do it.
explain things. Dragon, we were.
Dragon.
I like to explain
Welcome
things.
to the chat, Dragon. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome, man.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Lights. All right, I got wires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, 6 wires again.
2 yellow, 1 black, 1 blue, 1 white, and 1 red.
Cut the last wire. Or no. Sorry. You said 1 red?
1 red.
Cut the 4th wire. Sorry.
Okay. Got it. All right.
My brain.
I got 2. I got a button here. I got a white button that says abort.
White button. Okay. Is there a lit indicator with the label Charlie Alpha Romeo?
Negative.
Is there more than 2 batteries on the bomb?
Yes.
Is there the FRK lit indicator?
No.
Hold the button down.
Okay, it is white.
1 in any position.
I just missed it.
Ah, darn.
Ah, crap. That's gonna take some time off.
That's okay.
And done. Okay. All right. Another yellow. I got another button. This is abort. This one is yellow.
All right. Hold the button down.
All right. This is blue.
4 in any position.
Got it. Just in time.
Nice.
All right. I got more wires.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wires again.
All right.
Red, white, black, blue, yellow, black.
All right. So 1 yellow wire.
Cut the 4th wire. Yes.
Is there more than 1 white wire?
No.
Cut the 4th wire.
Yeah. All right. I got symbols.
Okay.
I got an empty star.
Okay.
The 1/2 with a tail.
All right. So okay.
The pigtail.
Okay.
And then the Peter Griffin chin.
All right, so you're gonna go to the Peter Griffin chin, the
Okay.
pigtail,
Okay.
the half three with a tail, and then the
All
empty
right.
star.
All right. One more set of symbols.
All right.
I got uh, a T inside of a triangle.
Okay.
Harry Potter scar.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know how to describe this. It's like a TP.
With the line through the tail, if it was a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah. I say it so. And then a backward C with a dot in the middle.
All right, so you're gonna go AT,
Okay.
TP,
All right. Cool. Yep.
Harry Potter scar,
All right. Bet.
and then backward C with a dot.
Yep. We are diffused.
Sweet.
A minute 56.
So for being a further down the line bomb that was much more tame than some of the other ones. My luck.
Still my best. Still my best time.
My
My
luck.
God.
My luck. It's gonna be something absurdly complex, and it's gonna we're gonna see
I'm waiting for it.
see
I'm
the
waiting
the
for
real
the big guys to come out.
see the
We haven't
real
gotten
fun.
The big guns.
see the real fun pop up. So switch
You want
off.
to tag in?
Yeah, I'll tag in.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm in the middle of something important before I pay that close attention. No worries, Dragon. Take your time. Happy to have you listening in, but do your thing. All right. So
Alright.
let me switch.
Jump back in there, man.
All right. Let me switch over here. Or hide this. There we go. So that should be good. All right. Okay. So let's go. Now for me, it'll be. Wait, which one did you do?
I said double your money.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna go. I figure we can go on to the section that we hadn't done yet. We can bump it up to
You mean the one with Morse code?
well, like the section 3 moderate. So I'll be on one giant leap.
I don't know if I have that unlocked.
Well, it's the one right after the last.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in section
Okay, yeah.
3.
I haven't done any of section 3.
Oh, you haven't?
No, remember we failed at hidden message because I kept getting Morse code.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
You got lucky with passwords, and I'm like, I want passwords.
Okay.
Give me passwords.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can go a couple. I can do a couple in mine, and then we can get you started on. We can see if we can get you started on section 3.
Okay, sounds good.
Because we got to show them the fun stuff. Can't just
What
be doing
could possibly go wrong?
We can't be doing the easy bombs the whole time. Got to show them the fun stuff.
What could possibly go wrong?
One giant leap. Description: 60% of the time, this bomb explodes every time. 5 minutes, 4 modules, 3 strikes. Ready to go?
Bring it.
Alright, so...
Please tell me there's not Morse code on
There's a
this.
Morse code.
Alright, let's get it out of the way.
Alright, well, I have to wait for it to reset. Alright, so that's... Wait, was that the reset?
Chat, I apologize in advance.
Yeah. Alright, so... I'm just waiting for the long reset here. Alright, so this is the long reset. So dot dash dot dash dot dash dash and then it resets. Dash
Dash for the first letter?
dash.
Oh, okay. I'm like, there's no letter that starts with U.
Yeah,
Dash.
yeah, for the first letter. So it'll be dash dot dash dot dot.
All right, there's only one letter. There's only one word starts with F, and it's flick.
Okay.
3.555.
Sweet, solved.
Yeah, that's so not fair. That's so not fair. All right, what else? What
Symbols.
Bullshit.
My lights turned off. I have to give it a second to let them turn back on.
That's so not fair. I'm gonna get freaking catastrophic.
Alright, symbols. We have TB,
Okay.
the snake 3 with an antenna, or 2
Yeah,
antennas.
all right.
The
Okay, I know what row you're in.
little smiley face. Oop. Gotta snooze my alarm clock. Little smiley face, and then like a paragraph, like a paragraph note, or
Gotcha.
like a reverse music
Okay, yeah.
note.
Yep. So smiley face,
Okay.
TB,
Okay.
paragraph, and 3.
Alright, cool. We'll go to Simon Says. So
Alrighty.
red is flashing, no strikes.
Serial number. Does it contain a vowel?
No.
Okay. You said red.
Yep.
Blue.
Red, blue.
Blue, yellow.
Red, blue, blue. So that should be blue, yellow, yellow.
Blue, yellow, yellow.
Red, blue, blue, red. So that's yellow, or blue, yellow,
yes, blue,
yellow.
yellow, blue.
Alright, that solved it. Now we have a new module.
What is it?
It's the 1, 2, 3 ABC wires. So I think it's like the subjective sequence or something like that.
Subject of what now?
It looks like it looks very similar to the Among Us wires panel. Where it has like there's specific time. So the way this one works from my memory is I tell you what the wires are connected to and any other information you need, and then you tell me which ones to cut, if to cut them at all, and then move on.
Okay.
So I have my first wire.
I've never done this module before.
I have my first wire is a red wire from 1 to Charlie. My second wire is a black wire from 2 to Charlie, and my third wire is a blue wire from 3 to Bravo.
Switch to the next panel by using the down button and the previous panel on the up. So this is the first panel you're on?
Yeah, this is the first panel.
So it'll be the first occurrence. So you said red was connected to what?
Charlie. From 1.
Cut that wire.
Alright?
And the blue wire was connected to what?
3 to Bravo.
Cut that wire.
Okay?
And the black one was connected to what?
2 to Charlie.
Cut that wire.
Alright, cool. Now we have another one. 4 to Bravo. 5 to Alpha. 6 to Bravo.
Cut. Cut. Do not cut.
Nope, that was wrong. And I blew up.
You said 4 to Bravo and 6 to Alpha.
Oh, sorry. I'm realizing now that I didn't give the wire colors.
Oh, I figured they always went red, blue, black.
No, that was my fault, but also we started that module with a minute. I knew we weren't going to get it.
We've also never done that module before.
Yeah,
We practiced for 4 hours. We didn't get that module once.
Well, to be fair,
That's some BS.
I think that module specifically only shows up after you do complicated wires because it falls under the classification of more complicated wires.
That is the Let's Play curse to a T.
So, ready to go again?
Yeah, sure.
You practiced?
You practiced? Yes, we practiced.
We probably wouldn't even be on.
Do you think we would have made it past the second bomb if we hadn't practiced?
Although that would be funny. That would have been funny, but I was the one that offered to practice so we could get the callouts down.
I'm not gonna lie, subject to wire sequences is not as hard as I thought it would be.
No.
That's actually not hard. The only thing that was messing me up was colors.
Yep. All right,
All right.
ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool, retry. All right, so I've got Simon not Simon Says. I've got Morse code, complicated
Start
wires, maze,
there.
and
Start
a
there.
button.
Just start at Morse code.
Okay.
Just start at Morse code. If we have Morse code, start there.
All right. Let me
Get
let
it out of the way.
Let me let it reset. All right, it's resetting. Dash, dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dot, 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 and it resets.
What was the second letter?
Let me see here. I have to let it wrap around again.
Because it was dash, dot, dot, dot. That's B.
All right,
There's
so
a lot of B's on here.
dash, dash, dash is the second letter. Dash,
That's
dot,
O.
dot, dash.
All right. There's only one. There's only. Oh, there's two actually. Crap. There's two.
Okay. All right. So
Was there a dash, dot, dot, dash in there somewhere?
hold on. The third letter is dash, dot, dot, dash. Yeah.
That's box. Okay, box is 3.535.
Sweet. We got maze, button, and complicated wires.
Let's do maze.
All right. So remember, columns and rows are 1 to
Yes,
6.
1 to 6. I'm getting geometry out of my head. Give me what you got.
My lights are off, so I can't see the green circles yet. Give me a second. For the white circle where I'm at, or the white square is row or column
Well,
4.
give me the green circles first so I know what maze I'm looking at.
Okay, so column 2, row 1, and column 2, row 6.
Okay. Column 2, row 1, and column 2, row 6?
Yep.
Okay, so I know what maze I'm looking at. All right, where's the white circle?
I am at column 4, row 1. And then
Okay.
the red triangle is column 5, row 5.
Jesus.
It's a long one, I fear.
Yeah. All right. To recap, are you the red triangle or the white circle?
The white circle. I'm trying to get to the red triangle.
Okay. Do me a favor and go down 1.
Okay.
Are you in column 4, row 2?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right. Go right
Okay.
1, up 1,
Okay.
right 1,
Okay.
down 2,
1, 2. Okay.
left 1,
Okay.
down 1,
Okay.
left 2,
1, 2. Okay.
down 1,
Okay.
right 2.
Solved.
Cool.
Yellow button says detonate. There are 2 batteries, 3 batteries on the bomb.
Yellow button that says detonate?
Yeah, I think if it's yellow, I hold it down, right?
Yeah, hold the button down.
Red.
When there's a 1 in a position.
Sweet. No, that was wrong.
What? Button is yellow. Hold the button to refer to releasing held button.
Now it's white.
Well, that would still be a 1. So hang on a second. Wait, it says detonate.
Yeah.
Oh crap! How many batteries are on the bomb?
3.
Shoot! It's press and immediately release the button.
Okay, it's fine. I got it
So
solved.
that's 2
okay.
strikes.
Yeah, it's 2 strikes, and we have complicated wires now left.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
All right. First is a blue and red wire with a lit indicator and no star.
So blue and red with a lit indicator, but no star.
Yep.
Okay, so it would be here to here, but no star.
We had like 10
so
seconds left. I went for it.
Oh, did your already explode?
Yeah, I just decided to cut it.
Well, it was cut the wire if the last digit of the serial number is even.
Oh, so it's probably odd because I cut it and it blew
Probably
up. All
because it
right.
blew up.
All right. You want to do
Yeah,
bomb or
you want to tag out?
I mean, I'm down to go again, but if I figure just 2 tries or 2 successes.
Let's do 2 tries.
All right.
So
So,
I'll tab out.
yeah. So I can switch back to
Jump
the
into the
diffusal thing here,
jump into
and
the
then
game.
back. All
All
right.
right. So am I doing hidden message?
Sure. Because that could be
Alrighty.
password or Morse code.
My eyes do not do well with Morse code. I have to pray the first letter is F. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Morse code.
Oh boy. All
All right,
right.
let me wait for it to wrap around.
Yep. I gotta get down to it anyways. The other thing we
All
can
right,
do
so
is you can
all
try
right.
to.
Dash dot 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 dash 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 dot or that's dash dot 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 dash. I reset. The first letter is dash 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 dash. What letter is that?
4 dashes?
Pretty sure.
That would be a Z. That would be a not existent.
Okay, maybe 3 dashes then.
3 dashes would be O, which there is no word that starts with O.
Son of a. I hate Morse code. Okay. Dash dot. Oh, dash dot dot dot.
Okay, so that's B. So we have boxes or bistro, bombs, break, brick.
Dash dot dash dash for the second letter.
Okay, BO. So I think it's boxes or
That's only
bombs.
boxes or bomb. Dot. What letter is that?
Dot is S.
So this is boxes. No wait.
It could be
No, this could
boxes
be
or
bombs.
bombs.
Dang it.
What's the letter after the O? The
I
dash
don't
dash dash.
know. There's no pause on this thing. Dash dot. That's B. Okay.
Yeah.
Dash.
O.
That's O. Dash dot. What is
Oh,
dash? Is dash a letter?
M. So it's bombs. It's
Bombs. What's bombs?
3.565. Ow.
Yes. Okay. All right. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. I got wires.
All right. What you got?
Four wires. Four wires. Four
Okay.
wires.
Go ahead.
2 yellow, 1 black, 1 red.
1 red is the last digit of the serial number odd.
Where the frick is the? Oh, the lights went out. Come on, give me some
Okay. There's
lights.
more.
Let there be light. God damn it. At your leisure. What was your question?
All right. So you said
What was
one.
your question?
Not important.
Okay.
What
4
are the?
wires. Yellow, black, red.
Is there exactly? There's more than one yellow wire.
Yes.
Cut the last wire.
Okay. Memory. 1 minute 34.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Three is in the center.
Push the button in the third position.
Okay, that's 4.
Okay.
1.
Press the button labeled 4.
Okay. That was in the third position. 4.
Press the button, label 4.
Okay, that was in the fourth position. 1.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 1.
So that was in third position. Okay, that was a 3. And 2.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 2.
So that was 4. Yes, done.
Let's go.
With 52 seconds to spare.
Woohoo!
I hate Morse code.
Yeah.
And now you get to the stressful parts of this of the stream because I hate Morse code.
Chad, wait till he gets to needy modules.
My eyes do not work for it. I wish my eyes did, but my eyes cannot focus on that light long enough to determine what is a dot, what is a dash, what is a letter, what is a word. I would not have survived back then. I would have asked you to write it down on a piece of paper.
Alright, you moving on
All
to the
right.
next bomb?
Yeah, something's different. We doing this?
Yep.
All right, starting it up. Hasn't even been an hour and I'm already sweating. Okay. Lights, please. Wow, no modules. All right. I got complicated wires, regular wires, and Simon Says.
Regular wires.
All right. 3 wires.
Okay.
Black, blue, yellow.
Cut the second wire.
Done. All right. I got Simon Says and complicated wires.
Simon Says.
All right. No strikes.
Okay.
Serial number is no vowel.
Y counts as well.
Oh, shoot. No vowel.
Alright. Red is flashing.
Flashing yellow.
Flashing yellow. Red.
Okay. Yellow, blue.
Red, yellow.
Okay. Yellow, blue, green.
Red, yellow, green.
Okay. Yellow, blue, green, green. So that's red.
Red, yellow, green, green.
Okay, that's done.
Sweet.
All right,
complicated wires. What's the first wire?
Red, lit indicator, no star.
Alright, red, lit indicator. Alright, so red, lit indicator, no star. It's been a while since I've read this, so... Alright, so we're here. I think that's gonna be... Does the bomb have 2 or more batteries?
Yes.
Cut the wire.
Okay. Blue, lit indicator, star.
Alright, blue, lit indicator, star. So it's here, so that's gonna be... I think it's gonna be P. Lit indicator, blue. Yeah, so has a parallel port. So if the bomb has a parallel port, which is like it's the two layers with a bunch of different dots.
I don't see any port.
All right, so don't cut it. Done.
Okay. Next one, same thing. So just don't cut the wire.
It's the exact same.
Yeah, blue star lit indicator.
Okay, yeah, don't cut the wire.
Okay. This one is red and blue mixed together. No star, no indicator.
Red and blue mixed together, no star. Alright, so that's gonna be... Which one is that? I guess S? Is the last digit of the serial number even?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay. And then I got white, just a regular wire, no red, no blue. Lit indicator and star.
Has uh cut the wire.
Okay. And then nothing.
What do you mean?
It's a white wire, so there's no red, no blue,
Cut
no
it.
star, no indicator. Done.
Sweet.
Minute 20. Oh my goodness. I like how this game is called Keep Talking Nobody Explodes because that is the most accurate description of this game.
um. Okay.
All right,
Uh.
tag out.
Yeah. One moment. I just need to figure something out real quick. Alright, I'm gonna mute up real quick.
I guess while he's muted, I'll go ahead and put the question of the day in chat. Even though it's technically not a streaming day, we're still doing it anyway. Question of the day. Let's go with favorite co-op game. Co-op game that make. All right, sounds good. Minecraft. Ooh, good one. That is a good one.
Oops. Stream, we're gonna be right back. I have to go help with something, so have fun. Rick, do your thing.
Yeah.
Also, I apologize. I don't have Brick's audio set up on my Be Right Back screen. I can do that real quick, actually. It's not too difficult.
That would be amazing.
There we go.
I would
You
love
should
a
be able.
Portal 2.
You should be able to hear him now. So have fun.
But yeah, I love Portal 2. I honestly want to play through that for a stream. Originally was talking to my friend Joe about it, that we would do it a while back. And now that I got a streaming setup, I might be able to actually pull that off. But yeah, I was thinking of going through the co-op of Portal 2 with him. Because I love Portal 2. The story is incredible, the characters are great. The puzzles are very well put together. Like I think Viewfinder is hard, but I played Portal 2. Those made my brain melt. Some of those puzzles, man. Viewfinder though, that's been a puzzle game I've been playing a lot of. Has he played it before or would it be new to him? I believe he's played Portal 2. I can't remember if he's played it. I know Joe and I have went through I think we went through like a couple co-op levels when he was over at my house one time, but I can't remember if he's played it himself, like on his own. I don't know if he's done that. I'll have to ask. But definitely want to get that done in the coming months. Probably maybe like a June stream because May is gonna be Fantasy Life. May is gonna be May is gonna be devoted to Fantasy Life, I think, because it's the countdown to the release and then when it actually releases. But yeah, Portal 2 is definitely on the list. I also have a maybe I should run through the first game for like a bricks log. That way we can just go right from 1 to 2. Although two's co-op isn't the story mode. So I guess that wouldn't make any sense. Unless I did the story mode too. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if I should do that. Um, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We got time. We got time. This Twitch channel ain't going anywhere. Ain't going anywhere. That's not right. This Twitch isn't going anywhere. So we'll definitely still be planned for that. I do want to see if I can hook up my PS5 to my Twitch streaming so I can make more content with the games I play there. Like I've been playing The Last of Us, been playing Spider-Man 2. I do eventually want to cover Indiana Jones, but I don't have the space for it. I want Indiana Jones so badly, but I do not have the space on my PS5 because it's 135 gigabytes minimum, and Call of Duty takes up 200 gigabytes. So, so that's not happening. So I either have to beat a bunch of games or delete a bunch of games, and I'm not a game deleter. It's not who I am. It's not who I am as a person. I will if I delete a game, it's because I plan on never playing it again. I want to either platinum the game or at least beat the story mode. So I'm playing through Spider-Man 2 because I platinumed it, but I have not beaten New Game Plus. So I'm going to work on New Game Plus with Spider-Man 2 and then take it off my system because as it stands, we're not getting any DLC for that. So that'll probably be the easiest game to get rid of because it's pretty short, which is kind of disappointing. But Last of Us, I am slowly going through because I'm a procrastinator when it comes to games. It's just who I am as a person. But definitely want to play Indiana Jones. But if I do get it, I do want to stream it because I've wanted to play that game since it was announced. When Troy Baker signed on as Indiana Jones, I'm like, bet you've sold, done. I've already take my money. And then when it said it was coming out on Xbox and PC, I'm like, I can't. You can't take my money. I don't have either of those. Well, I have a PC, but this PC is not going to run it. I've checked the specs. My PC could not run Indiana Jones. It could barely run Black Ops 3, let alone Indiana Jones, a Bethesda game. So yeah, that's not happening. So when it was announced that it was going to come to PS5 in spring, that's when I was like, all right, cool. That's when I get to play it. But it just 135 gigabytes. That is nuts. This game better be like Uncharted 4 levels of content because Uncharted 4 was incredible. Like I would argue that Uncharted is if you took Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider and put it together. Because a lot of people compare Uncharted with Tomb Raider, and I don't think that's a fair comparison. Because half the time, the plots of Tomb Raider are she's trying to escape where she is and maybe get a treasure or two. Nathan Drake simply throws himself into the danger. Like, they are not the same. They are not the same. But I definitely would say that Uncharted is like if Indiana Jones met Tomb Raider, because that's what that kind of game is.
All right, we are back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I apologize if I'm a bit out of breath. Nah, just folks needed help carrying something inside because they're doing something else, so.
You're good, man. You're good.
All right. Where were we?
I've just been talking everyone's ear off about video games.
Alright, so I believe it was time for me to do some bombing and defusing.
Yeah, I got the manual pulled up.
Alrighty. One giant leap. Try this again. Ready?
Ready?
Has he played it before, or would it be new to him?
Oh, this was Portal 2.
I have indeed played Portal 2. Or maybe it was Portal 1. I don't remember.
I was talking about Joe and I going through the co-op. We talked about it a while
Hmm.
ago,
Nice. All right,
but
we got
haven't really come to fruition about it.
symbols. We'll start off with something easy.
Alrighty, what you got?
I got the TP, like the Y with the tail.
Yep. Okay.
The General Electrics, like the H with the J hook.
Yep. Okay.
The Harry Potter lightning scar.
Yep.
And the Stickman head.
All right. Stickman head,
All right.
TP,
Okay.
lightning scar,
All right. All right. Now
and the
we've
general
got
electrics.
memory, complicated wires, and sequence. Which one you want?
Let's do memory because I'm on that page.
All right. It's showing 2.
Press a button in the second position.
All right. That was value of 2. It's showing 4.
Press a button in the same position you pressed in stage 1.
All right. So second position, it's a value of 3. That's 2.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 1.
Label 2 in the second position. 1.
Same position you pressed in stage 1. So that should be the third position.
Second position. It was a value of 3. And 3 is next.
The same label you pressed in stage 4.
Sweet. That was actually really easy.
Yeah, nice.
So complicated wires or sequence? We can do complicated wires.
Let's do complicated wires.
All right, red and blue wire with light indicator, no star.
All right, no star.
Yep.
All right, red and blue. So that's right there. And then a lit indicator. So that's right there. So that would be outside of the guy. Cut the wire if the last digit of the serial number is even.
Okay, last digit of the serial number, if I can find it. It is even, so we'll go ahead and cut it. Alright, we're going to skip a wire because it was just a solid white with nothing. Blue wire, like blue coloring, no lit indicator with a star.
Blue wire with a lit indicator and a star?
Yeah, blue and white, I should say. But
well, they're all white.
Yeah, so blue coloring, no lit indicator, has a star.
So it's just blue and a star.
Yeah, blue and a star.
Blue and a star would be D, I think. Because it's outside that circle, it's outside that circle, it's outside that circle. Yeah, so it should be D. Do not cut the wire.
Okay.
Wow.
Solid red wire. Solid red, lit indicator, no star.
So red and a lit indicator?
Yep. But it's solid red versus red and white.
Well, that's a new one. I mean, I imagine it goes the same way. It says it has red coloring, so red with an LED.
Yep.
And that's is cut the wire if the bomb has 2 or more batteries.
Nope. Red, white, no lit indicator, no star.
Red. You said no indicator and no star?
Yeah, no indicator and no star.
So it's just red.
Red and white, yeah.
Okay, so cut the wire if the last digit of the serial number is even.
Alright, that solved that, but we have 25 seconds to do sequence.
Oh boy. Alright, hit me with it.
Red wire, 1 to Bravo. Black wire, 3 to Alpha.
Cut the black wire.
Alright. Blue wire, 5 to Bravo. Red wire, 6 to Alpha.
Cut the blue wire.
Alright. Black wire 7 to Charlie. Blew up.
Dang it! I thought we had that because I got sequences down.
Yeah, so maybe we,
Complicated wires, my brain can't
I was gonna say maybe we
process that
do
Venn
if we get
diagram.
sequences, just knock that one out first, similar to like because that one does take a little while.
It does, yeah. Complicated wire is a Venn diagram with a Venn diagram with a Venn diagram. Like whoever designed
Yeah.
that deserves the coldest of cold food. Like that is not nice.
Well, it's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be bomb fuel.
Yeah, well, the other ones are fine.
Well, Vola be in chat for anyone who's trying to catch it. Ready to give this a retry?
Yeah, let's go.
Keep an eye on the time here. Oh boy. Okay. What do we got going here? All right, we got sequence.
All right, start there.
1 to Charlie blue, 2 to Alpha blue.
They're both blue.
Yep. If I don't cut any wires, just say don't cut any, and I can move on.
So the first blue was where?
1 to Charlie, and the second one is 2
Okay.
to Alpha.
Cut the second wire.
All right. 5 to Bravo, blue wire. 6 to Alpha, black wire.
5 to Bravo. So the blue wire goes to Bravo.
Yes.
All right, cut the blue wire and the black wire.
All right. Red wire 7 to Charlie, black wire 8 to
Right.
Alpha, black wire 9 to Bravo.
Cut all 3 wires.
Red wire 10 to Alpha, red wire 11 to Charlie.
Don't cut any wires.
Cool, solved. Complicated wires 1 through 6 lettering or symbols.
Symbols.
All right, TP, weird 3 with a tail, empty star, Peter Griffin chin.
All right, Peter Griffin Chin.
Okay,
3 with a tail.
okay,
TP.
okay. We
empty
got
star.
complicated wires or 1 through 6 letter words.
1 through 6 letters. Let's do that one.
All right, the letter or the showing is the letter C, so Charlie. And then I have, what you got for my 1 through 6, or what position?
It goes 1, 2, like left to right, right?
Yeah, left, right, 1, 2. So the middle is
Alright,
3,
2.
4. All right, so right, as in right turn, like the direction right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Yes, YES. Nothing, spelled out. Ready,
All right, got it.
press. Okay, what's next?
Nothing. The word spelled out.
All right, 3.
Like. I like your hat.
Okay. Your, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
Got it?
Next.
No. So we're good there.
Oh, you got it. Okay,
Yep.
I got it.
Lead. Like lead in my pencil.
Is that L-E-A-D?
L-E-A-D, yes. Or lead,
Okay,
like I
6.
lead you somewhere.
Okay, 6.
Next, as in, and next turn.
Okay. What with a question mark?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
U-H-H-U-H?
Yes.
Okay.
And then U-H-U-H.
All right, solved. Done. Complicated
Okay.
wires.
All right. What do you got?
Blue wire, no light, no star.
So then that should just be cut the wire if the last digit serial number is even.
It is, so cut the wire. Blue wire with a light and a star.
Blue wire with a light and a star. So should be D. Oh, no, because there's no red, so it should be P. Cut the wire if the bomb has a parallel port.
It does. So we'll cut the wire. All right, candy cane wire, lit indicator, star. So red and white, light, and star.
All right, red, no blue, so we can get out of there. Has a star and a lit indicator, so it's outside of the blue circle. So then that should be B. Oh no, yeah. Cut the wire at the bottom as 2 or more batteries.
No, no batteries. So next wire,
Okay, so
blue and white wire, lit indicator, no star.
blue and white and lit indicator.
Yep, no star.
Okay, so that should be P. Oh no, outside the star. So blue. No, I should be right.
I had to go
'Cause
for
it's
it. I
blue.
cut the last 2 wires. We had 3 seconds left.
Did you get it right?
Yeah.
Because it says cut the wire.
Yeah. It was. I figured it was because the last wire was a solid white with nothing, so I knew that one was cut, and there's 2 wires left. So I'm like, well, I can get. I have 3 shots at this.
So you solved it?
Yeah, with 3 seconds. 3
Oh,
point,
okay,
3.71.
I'll take that victory. I'll take that victory.
You know, they gotta train their bomb defusal guys how to defuse a bomb. Like,
Under pressure.
yeah, like it can't just be. You gotta sometimes take a risk, as they say.
All right. Is that 2?
I think so because I failed once and then solved that one. So,
All right.
if you wanna keep going.
Swap back in. All right, tag out.
All right, so let me just do that. All right, ready when you
All
are.
right, so I'm doing one giant leap.
Yep, that's the one I just completed.
60% of the time, this bomb explodes every time.
Yeah.
I don't like that math. All right, 4 modules. 4 modules, 5 minutes.
Yep.
Let me just scoot in my chair a bit so I'm right up to the desk. Apologies if my microphone picked up all of that. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, I got Simon Says, complicated wires, wire sequences, and symbols.
Whichever one you want to start with.
Let's do symbols.
All right, I'm there.
Peter Griffin Chin,
Okay.
copyright,
Okay.
empty star,
Okay.
3 with a tail.
Copyright. Peter Griffin Chin. 3 with a tail. Empty star.
Okay, Simon Says,
All right.
serial number does have a vowel.
Okay.
Flashing blue.
Red.
Okay. Blue, so red. Blue. Really? Red. Okay, that's done. I got wire sequences and complicated wires. What are we doing
Let's
first?
do wire sequences.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I've got a red that... Damn it, the lights went off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember it being red, 1 to C,
All
or
right.
1 to Charlie.
Cut it.
Okay. 2 red. It's a red wire. 2 to Charlie.
Okay. Don't cut it.
Okay. And then 3, it's a black wire. 3 to Bravo.
Cut it.
Okay. All right. Next. I got 1 wire. A black wire to A. Alpha.
Cut it.
Okay. I got a black wire to Alpha.
Don't cut it.
I got a black wire to Bravo.
Cut it.
No.
It's in the 6th position, right?
It's in the 8th position.
Oh, I didn't realize you moved on to the. Okay, I didn't realize you moved. I thought we were still.
Oh, I thought it was by occurrence. It's by number?
Yeah, so each occurrence is a number.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my B. Okay. 9 blue to Charlie.
Don't cut it.
Okay. All right. 10 red to alpha.
Uh, I don't have anything past 9.
That's why I was confused when you said it by number and not by occurrence.
Uh,
It's the wait, hang on. Let me count how many wires I got so far. I got one, two.
okay. So how many red wires have you had? I guess.
This is my third red wire.
Okay. And what is it to?
Alpha.
Cut it.
That's why I don't think it's by number. I think it's by occurrence.
Okay. So yeah, we
So I
just
got
got stupid lucky because I was counting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, cool. All right, It's the fourth red wire. The fourth red wire to Bravo.
Don't cut it.
All right. I lost track how many blue wires I've gotten, but I got a blue wire to Charlie. I'll count. Hang on. One. All right, I've only had this is my second
Cut
blue
it.
wire. All right, that's solved. We have less than a minute to do complicated wires.
That's fine. Hit me with it.
All right. Okay. White wire, lit indicator, star.
Cut it.
No. Red wire, lit indicator, star.
Wait, you got a strike for the white wire?
I did, yes.
How?
I don't know. We have 4 or 5 seconds. 20 seconds. I can't count.
Sure.
I'm just gonna bomb it. Yeah, I blew up.
It was only white. There was no red or blue.
It was only white. It had a lit indicator and a star.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Disarm each type of module at least once. Cool, I got an achievement.
Okay.
Nice.
So nice. So yeah, that was B, which was cut the wire if the bomb has 2 or more. It was cut the wire if the bomb has 2 or more batteries. Okay.
Pretty sure that didn't have any batteries on it.
Okay, that was my bad.
All right, so let's before I click retry, let's get some things understood quickly because clearly we have some miscommunication.
Well, that's just me not understanding how the subject of wire sequences worked, and then me misreading the complicated wires one.
All right, it's by occurrence.
Yep.
So the number, to my knowledge, does not matter.
No, I think it's purely meant to confuse you.
All right, cool. Well, it succeeded.
On me, at least.
All right, retry?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get this one done. All right, attempt 2, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right, 5 minutes on the clock, and lights. All right, I got sequences, I got symbols.
Okay, what you got?
Empty star.
Yep.
Upside down question mark.
Yep.
Pigtail.
Yep.
Backward C with a dot.
Backward C with a dot. Pigtail.
Okay.
Empty star.
Okay.
Upside down question mark.
All right. I got who's on first?
Okay. What's your first one?
There. THERE.
THERE. 6.
Blank spelled out.
All right, you ready for them?
Yep.
Wait as in wait tables.
Okay.
Right as in right hand turn.
Got it. All right, next one.
All right, what you got?
It is read, READ.
READ. 4.
The lights went out. Give me a second. 1, 2. Okay. OKAY.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Middle. No.
Got it. All right. Says, SAYS.
All right, 6.
Blank spelled out again. So
Wait.
I remember wait being the first one. Okay, got that one.
Cool.
All right, wire sequences.
All right.
All right. Red to Charlie.
Cut it.
Black to Bravo.
Cut it.
Blue to Alpha.
Don't cut it.
Okay. Second blue to Charlie.
Cut it.
Second black to Charlie.
Cut it.
Third blue to Bravo.
Cut it.
Second red. Are we on second red?
The second red.
All right. Second red to Charlie.
Don't cut it.
Uh, Third black to Alpha.
Don't cut it.
Third red to Alpha.
Cut it. We should be on 4
Fourth.
for everything.
All right, cool. Fourth blue for Charlie.
Don't cut it.
All right, solved. All right. Password.
Okay. What you got? First section.
I have I, P, Q, T, X,
All right.
J. That's it.
Let's do P first. So go to your second letter.
All right. I got D, L, B, P, U, K.
All right. L. Go to your third letter.
G, A.
All right. Stop there.
E.
Go to your fourth letter.
Is it place?
If it's a C,
It is.
then go to your fifth letter.
I don't have an E though.
Okay, so we're completely wrong then. If you don't have a fifth letter on your, if you don't have a, okay, so we have to go back to the first one then.
Yeah, I don't have an E.
All right, so we have to go back to the first letter. So,
Okay.
first one was, I think that you said T.
I do have a T, yes.
All right, start there. Go to the second letter.
I have an L,
Do you have an H?
P. No.
Okay, go back to the first letter. What else do you have?
X, J, I, Q, and that's all that P.
Okay, so but your second letter doesn't have a H.
My second letter does not have an H, no.
Okay, so it has to be P. What is your second
Okay.
letter for P?
L, B, P, U, K, D.
All right, so it has to be L, and you have A. Do you have an N in your fourth letter?
I do, yes.
Plant.
Plant?
Yep.
Got it. 27 seconds to spare.
No,
I kind of went rogue on that last one.
that's fine. I was just really confused because it was like, oh, everything matches up, and then the E through it, the not having the E through it. I should have instantly just said, okay, try plant. That was on me instead of going back to the first letter.
I went rogue on that last one though. As soon as it was like PLA, is it plant?
Yeah, no
Probably
worries.
plant. We're gonna go plant.
Well, because it's only PLA is only place or plant, so.
Alrighty, well that's my two. Tap out.
Yeah.
Or
I
tag
think
out, I mean not tap
I
out.
was gonna say I think I can do 2 more and then we can call it probably because it's about 7:30. So.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So yeah, we can round off with me doing 2 bombs. Should we make this interesting and
Alright.
I do free play?
If you want to blow up,
uh,
what do you have in mind?
let's take a look at the. Let me switch this off here and let's take a look. So I can set the time. I can set the modules. We won't worry about needy or hardcore because those are we haven't gotten to those yet. Because needy modules cannot be disarmed but pose a recurrent hazard, so I have to keep an eye on them and then keep them at bay. Think like oxygen sabotage and Among Us, where if you don't fix it, you.
Oh, that's evil.
And then hardcore, first strike will trigger an explosion.
Ooh, that sounds fun. But no, let's not do that.
All right, so I can set the time. We can just do 5 minutes, and then 3 modules. Estimated difficulty is green. So I have green to lime to yellow to orange to red. What are we thinking? So we make this
What did you
interesting.
say?
So say we make this interesting. Let's do 5 minutes, 6 modules.
Alrighty,
I'm down for trying that. More modules than
do it.
minutes. Ready?
let's do it. Yep.
All right, start. So we might see some things that we haven't seen before.
Oh, joy.
I don't think so though, because you got the achievement for disarming all of them.
Yeah, I feel like because I haven't come across any needy modules yet.
Okay, so we've got 2 Simon Says, a maze, memory, password, and button.
All right. Let's do Simon Says. Come right here.
All right, so yellow is flashing.
Serial number.
Serial number has a vowel, yes.
It has a vowel, and you said yellow's flashing.
Yep, I predicted boom. Nah, we don't go boom around here. Yellow, green.
Green, yellow.
Yellow, green, yellow.
So green, yellow, green.
Yellow, green, yellow, blue.
Green, yellow, green, red.
Solved. All right, the second Simon Says is flashing yellow as well, so I'm gonna assume that's green.
Green, yes.
Yellow, yellow, so it's green, green.
Yep.
Yellow, yellow, green, so it's green, green, yellow.
Yep.
Yellow, yellow, green, blue, so it's green, green, yellow, red.
Yep.
All right, solved. Password, memory, button, or maze.
Let's do button.
All right. Red button that says abort. There are more than 1 batteries on the bomb. Lit indicator CLR. But that's the only lit indicator.
Hold the button down.
Yellow.
Release when there's a 5 in any position.
Alright, gotta wait for this 5. Sweet, solved. Got maze, password, and memory. Which one we doing next? Brick?
It's been like 10 seconds.
Which one we doing next, buddy? Brick?
Oh no! My Discord crashed!
No! Brick? Hello? Bomb diffuser?
Oh no!
Bomb diffuser? Mr. Bomb diffuser, help!
My stream crashed!
Mr. Bomb diffuser, help! Help me!
Oh no!
Help me! Help me, good sir! Help me!
Oh my god, my stream crashed.
Are you back?
No, I gotta get back on. There's no point. There's no point. Alright, that'll just crash. That's fine. Did you did you release the button?
Yeah, I did. So,
Oh.
we have 3 modules and I have a minute and a half.
Oh man, that's unlucky. Alright, let's try it.
I'm on password.
Okay, what you got?
GZWNMO.
What's the second letter?
EIHYVA.
Alright, go to N for your first letter
Okay.
and go to E for your second. What's your third letter?
I think it's never.
Yeah.
Nope. NEV, but then my 4th letter, I don't have an E.
Oh, so then it's not never then. Do you have an H in your third letter?
Yes.
Alright, try other. Oh no, you don't have an E. Wait a minute. You don't have an E, so that eliminates like almost all of these. Go back to your first letter.
Okay. GOMNWZ.
Do you have a U in your third letter?
Nope. SHVEPJ. Boom.
Yeah,
Okay, that was an unfair boom.
that was my
That
freaking
that
my stream crashed.
that I do not count. That was not a fair boom. We higher force dubbed that loss.
All right, I'm starting back up. I wonder if that means I have to redo the shared chat though.
Oh yeah, looks like you have to because I'm not seeing it and I'm not seeing my icon next to yours. Okay.
Yeah, let me
So do I just click leave stream together and
maybe.
then you re-invite me or
Yeah, let me try that.
okay, let me click leave stream together. Are you sure you want to leave this stream together session? Yeah, leave stream.
It says you're still in here. Oh, you're gone.
Okay, rejoin the call. All right, there we go.
Yeah, it says you're still in here.
Okay, so you just need to mute. There we go.
Yep.
All right, so I think we're back.
Yeah,
Oh
I
goodness.
don't even it's just
All
yeah,
right, so we
it's connecting to chat right now.
yeah, that's fine.
I don't even know what to I don't even know what to blame for that, to be honest.
Higher force, I guess. They said,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're deviating from the script." No, no, no.
All right. You want to try it again?
Yeah, I wanna get a run back at my because we had like 2:45 left, and we had half the modules done.
Yeah. All
So
because my Discord. Because I had you hold down the button for 5 seconds, like for 5 in a position, and I counted. I'm like, it's been 10 seconds, and I looked open at Discord and I saw red, and I'm like, oh no.
because I kept asking, I was like, "Bomb diffuser man, Mr. Bomb diffuser man, help, help me."
I almost want someone to. I almost want someone to clip that.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep, retry. All right, let's see here. Got a red button that says press, sequence, memory, maze, who's on first, and memory.
All right. Let's do button.
All right, red button says press. No batteries on the bomb. Two indicators. Neither of them are car or FRK.
Press and hold the button.
White.
Release when there's a 1 in a position.
Solved. Got two
Okay.
memories. Who's on first? Maze and sequence.
See who's on first.
All right. YOU space ARE.
6.
Right. Right hand turn.
All right. Yes. Why? Yes.
Got it.
Okay. Next.
YOU.
4.
Ready. I am ready.
All right. Yes. Why? Yes.
All right. Solved.
Okay. What's next? You have
You.
memory, right?
Well, I'm saying like at that stage was done.
Oh, okay.
YOU.
4.
Hold as in hold this.
You are 2 words.
Okay.
The letter U.
Okay.
Done. DONE.
Got it. We done.
Okay.
So you have
All
two
right.
memories, sequence
do
and
memory.
maze. All right. So we'll do the first memory is 2. Oh, hold on. Had to hit the alarm clock. All right. 2 is the display.
Press the button in the second position.
All right. That's 1, or a value of 1. 2.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 1.
All right. That's a value of 4. 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
That's in fourth position. 3.
Press the button in the same position you pressed in stage 2.
All right. So that's a value of 1. 4.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 3. which should have been 4.
Ah, I pressed the wrong one. Oops. Uh,
All right, back to the beginning.
yeah, but I accidentally clicked and got it right. So we're on stage 2 for 3, but I don't remember what I clicked. I don't know what I clicked for stage
Well,
1. So
3 says press the button in the first position, so you better hope we don't have to go back to stage 1.
all right, so that was 2, 1.
Press the button with the same label you press in stage 2.
All right, so that's 2 in second position. 2.
Press the button in the first position.
That's value of 1. 1.
Dang, damn it. That's the one that says same label you press in stage 1.
I'm going for 1. Solved it.
All right, nice.
Next memory is 4.
Fourth position.
That's value of 4. 2.
Same position you press in stage 1.
That's value of 2. 3.
Third position.
Value of 1. 1.
Same position you press in stage 1.
All right, that was value of 2. And 3.
Same label you press in stage 4.
Shit! I just did that one too. I messed it up. Okay, this is gonna blow up, so I'm just gonna kaboom. I'm terrible at memory game. I'm terrible at that memory game.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
You have yours, I have mine. Mine is Morse code. And, well, mine's a lot of things, actually.
But I think that's gonna call it because we have the other thing.
Yeah, and I've also probably lost the footage. So I'm just gonna end the stream here, and we'll salvage what I can salvage.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna upload.
Yes,
what
Dragon.
we
This
got.
boom counts. That boom does count. That was my mistake.
I'm gonna upload what we got.
Yeah, and I'm gonna upload
on
mine.
my end.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload mine, so we'll have a full length VOD on mine. I'm gonna switch over to my ending screen. Yay, boom. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. So Brick can't be heard right now because I don't have him on my ending stream, but thank you all for coming out. Shout out to all my mods, wonderful people you are. Thank you for your support. Shout out to any lurkers. Hope you guys enjoyed us going boom and or solving and not going boom. I think that was about equal, honestly. I think there was a maybe with that last couple there was some extra booms, but oh yeah, we had a few. So this is definitely on the list for perhaps future, for sure. Maybe we'll see. But it just depends on how complex and pardon me annoying it gets. But yeah, VOD Frogs, catch y'all in the future. Thank you for. Hopefully we're doing well. Whenever this gets uploaded, because as I say in every stream for the past like 6 streams, I am so behind on my VODs. I do apologize, but yeah, I just get so behind, and then it's just even worse. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed this co-stream with Brick. Go check him out. He does wonderful things. I believe Thursday you're doing. Yeah. So he's going to be finishing up Viewfinder. Definitely go check him out. I'm going to be there hanging in chat for sure. So hopefully he'll be able to get that done and perhaps start on a new project that I know of. Ooh, mysterious. But yeah, so definitely go give him a check out. I did forget to do my things because we kind of got straight into things. So let me do my shout outs because I am good streamer. Do that one, and then do this one here. But yeah, so check them out, my wonderful mods and excellent streamers they are, doing wonderful things. Brick as well, he does wonderful stuff, so give him a check out. And we will be back Not Thursday. I have something else going on Thursday, so I will not be streaming, and I could not find time this week to reschedule that. I do apologize, but we will be back Saturday with Pixelmon. So the Pokemon Sapphire will continue next Monday. I will get back to that. I will dedicate both next Monday and next Thursday to Pokemon Sapphire so we can get the ball rolling back on that again. But thank you all for coming out. It's been a blast. I was waiting all stream to do that, to make a bomb pun. But yeah. Yeah, that would have been bad. So anyways, y'all, take care. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed.